is a crime scene, and no one other than ourselves or Reynold Drayless will be
I
allowed
don't like this
access.
I don't like this guy. He walked up to me like squinting. I don't like that.
All right. Goodness,
Whoever you
well
are,
done.
I'm not a fan. Not a fan.
What a great... Your weight, goodness. What can I say?
Hold on. We're gonna seduce him.
Goodness.
The only
what
way
can I
Steve knows
say?
how, seduction.
No, you're well done. You can't... No, you... I wish I could say that. Get a... Is that... No.
Did I say get a grip? What the fuck, dude?
What a... That's just
How about you get a
talk.
grip?
No,
Get a grip on
you
these
do
nuts.
me too much honor. Good day.
So is he... Am I trying to... Is he
You're
actually
going to
gonna
have
kick
to
me out?
leave.
This is like a murder mystery quest, I think. I'm not going to do any guilds today. I'm going to save it for Friday. I'm going to let chat vote on which guild we start next. As far as I know, Jesus is all about sharing. That is true. That is true. However, counterpoint, money. Money. John By will be sending cease and desist letters to pre. You have to buy a license to spread the good word. To be honest with you, I'm surprised that hasn't happened, and I feel like it probably has somewhere. There's probably like some underground mafia where if you try and preach without some sort of payment, you get, I don't know, maybe they throw holy water at you or something. I don't know. They waterboard you with holy water.
I suppose there's no harm in telling you what happened. Word is bound to get around Bruma anyway. Turns out that Braden Lyrian is a vampire. Or was. If it wasn't for Reynold Drayless, we may have never uncovered the
A
truth.
vampire?
But let me explain.
Goodness gracious.
In the last week or so, we found 2 bodies stashed in shallow graves outside the city walls. The bodies had puncture wounds on their necks. The bodies were those of some beggars who used to wander the streets looking
Why is
for
everyone in
handouts.
Oblivion a vampire?
The vampire probably thought no one would miss them. Luckily for us, Raynal arrived in town. He said he was a vampire hunter, so we asked for
Is
his
that
help.
the guy we kicked out?
He tracked the vampire to this house. When he entered the place around noon, Braden was sleeping. He was able to slay him at that point. Luckily, Braden's wife wasn't home. Poor thing. She didn't even know her husband was infected. We did a follow-up investigation, and it's true that no one recollects seeing Braden out in the daylight. He's only been spotted at night.
What if the twist is the
I'm afraid
hunter is a
there's
vampire?
not much
He's
more
just
to tell
covering
you.
it up.
So you can see we really don't need any help. But thanks for the offer.
Nah. Something's fishy. Also, your orange eyes, they're not like brown or hazel, they're like straight up orange. That's also a little bit suspicious. There definitely are denominations where money equals morality. Has a grip in America. Yep. Oh, I've heard stories like cults and other shit like that. Yeah, Or, you know what's funny? I think we talked about this when I played Cyberpunk, where there's a vending machine with like I guess like a caricature of like a Las Vegas preacher kind of thing, where it's obviously not serious, but people still buy into it. And it's like you give it like 100 credits, and it spins the wheel, and it just says something like, your sin, there's like a little thing pops up, your sins have been absolved, and you can just keep throwing credits at it, and it's like, wow, I'm so glad I did that. I feel so much better. There's not even a person telling you you're absolved, it's just a AI. Weird. Very weird. People are strange.
I'm impressed. It only took him a day to track the vampire down. Guess that's why he does it for a living.
I think he might be a vampire. I think that's the twist.
As far as I know, he was a good man. I never saw this coming. But vampires are masters of deception, so I guess it makes sense.
He was a good man, but he was different, and so he had to die.
Tell me more.
I don't know if I'm on board with that one, mate.
Feel free to question anyone in town. They shouldn't give you too much
Oh, is that the
trouble.
wife?
Excuse me.
I think that's the wife. Oh, hey, look. Hey, man. He died in a very strange position. Why did he die like that? I'm gonna be honest. That angling makes me think of something else. I don't know about that. This looks very suspicious. Do you think he died doing something weird?
Perhaps you can help me.
Oh, repeated tampering is a crime. Will alert the authorities? Wait, so if I like poke the body, I'll go to jail? Really?
It's all over, lawbreaker. Your spree is at an...
What the hell?
Then pay with...
Dude, I want to see what's on the body. Oh, okay, so
Am I supposed to be
even if you do that, it doesn't let you,
impressed?
Oh shit, that's the wife. Oh god, I'm so sorry, that's...
Help! Murder!
I thought it was a guy, I just... Well, at least she doesn't have to be sad that her husband's dead. I have brought her peace. Well... Brother, literally happened in history. People were getting upset. Isn't that what happened in the sect that King Henry made so he could get divorced? They started selling indulgences. I wouldn't be surprised. Honestly, nothing, when it comes to money, nothing is off the table. You could tell me anything that was financially driven, I'd say, yeah, checks out. We joke about it, but... Criminal scum? No, I just... Look, I beat up the wrong person. Steve doesn't know his own strength. He doesn't know his own strength. Alright, let's talk to the wife.
I can't believe this is happening. Please, please, I need your help. My husband was no vampire. It's ridiculous.
The hunter
no
was,
one will listen to
and
me.
silenced him by killing him. Calm down, I want to help.
Forgive me. I loved my husband dearly, and to lose
That's
him
how
this way
real
makes
people
no
react to being
sense.
told to calm down.
Anything you can do to help would be wonderful. This is all happening so
Be
fast.
calm. Okay, I am now pacified and calm. Let's have a casual conversation. Tell me what happened.
I came home only just a few hours ago. I found the door open, and my Braden dead. Standing over him was a Dunmer. I screamed and ran out into the street. Some city watch were nearby and heard me, I suppose, as they arrived quickly. I heard the Dunmer identify himself as Reynold Drayless. He said he was a vampire hunter and that Braden was his
Reynolds a
mark.
vamp, dude.
The guards seemed to know about Reynold, and after a search of the house, the body of some beggar was found stashed in our basement.
He planted it.
The guards sent for Carius, who is an investigator for crimes here in Bruma. In minutes, Reynold convinced Carius that Braden was a
You probably like
vampire.
enthralled him or something. Very suspicious. Dino, hello. Steve is the best grief counselor. That's true. If you ever have a rough thing, you want to talk to someone, talk to Steve. He'll either fix your problem or he'll punch you so hard that you'll forget all of your worries. Either way, 100% effective. Hi, Dino. How you doing, buddy? Gloopy, hello. You're feeling terrific and your cat's doing okay. I'm glad to hear that, mate. I'm doing well. Minus the sweltering heat, I'm doing pretty good. I can't really complain too much. Surprised no one made a heavily edited Bible and tried to pass it as the original to the churches. Versions where Jesus punches everyone. I'd probably read that. I'd be like, damn, this is one of the best stories I've had in a long time. Might get me back into it. Big Mouth Bonnie Bass? What? Huh? She just lost her husband. Be nice. It looks bad. It doesn't look bad for him at all. I mean, he's dead, but...
Well, of course it does. It was obviously planted here. Why would he stash a body in his own house? That's ridiculous. And another thing, the guards are making a big deal out of no one seeing Braden out in the daylight. Well, of course that's the case. He works at night and has to sleep during the day. Why does that make him a vampire?
That's fair.
It's
Hey,
all that
me too.
Reynold character. I don't trust him. The thing that bothers me the most is that I swear I've seen him before. Of course, he says he's never been here. There isn't much more to say. Please, help me clear my husband's name.
Alright.
Yes?
Let's butter up the widow.
That's that great.
Butter up first.
What? Not now.
Be like, damn.
Not later.
Sorry to hear about your
Not
husband.
That's enough.
Not his tits, though.
I salute you. What a dumb joke. Not. You think that's
So
funny?
sorry to hear about your husband.
That's
Nice
enough.
jugs, though.
My life is drab. Not. What a
Look at the
dumb
bright side.
joke. That's amazing.
Now you can go partying. You
I
have to
won't
worry
fight
about the
you.
whole marriage thing.
I know I sound desperate, but do you have any more? Take your time.
95, is that it? Can't max out this position. Look how huge her mouth is, though. Mate, that's crazy. Hey, cutie, you're doing good? You do that? You do that too? Yeah? Is that part of your usual routine? Tell me more, Dino. I must hear more of this. More of your strategy.
Poor Arnora. Seems her boyfriend Geronda.
Man, everyone's husbands and boyfriends are getting fucked up.
I have no idea where he'd be. Just find him and make him tell you the truth. I swear he's a liar.
What if she's the vampire? What if she's the vampire and she sucked him off too hard?
I know I sound desperate, but I know I'm right.
You know what I mean? Look at the position he's in. I feel like you wouldn't get like assassinated in that position. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, his head is hanging off the edge. Why? Get that dizzying sensation, you know what I'm saying? He was knocking one out or he was getting whacked off. Or, you know, maybe the Dark Elf was doing something else to him from this angle. I mean, that's... Just saying. These angles are looking very incriminating to adult behavior. She looks like her husband was literally hung like a horse. Man stretched her mouth. Jesus Christ. I mean, I can't tell. Because I tried to touch his body. I tried to like poke him and I got arrested. Otherwise we could check, but yeah, these guards aren't having that. Maybe he's packing some schmeat. We'll never know because he's dead. We'll never know. Maybe that's why they killed him. The vampire hunter killed him because he was jealous of his enormous schlong. Made him feel bad. She has a huge mouth big enough for vampire teeth. That's true. They're just hiding at the edges and still giving some of the suck. I was happy for the arse blaster. Not my normal fare, but sure. I mean... the quotes. The quotes.
So, any new revelation? I'll warn you about one thing. I understand you wanting to... We have it on good authority from officials in a neighboring city that Raynor is what he's... I'm only allowing you to do this investigation, and I use that...
It almost sounds like you're in on it.
I'm sure Erlene is very upset. She'll be safe. Her accusations that Raynor is lying is not surprising. I suppose if I found out a loved one was something as horrid as a vampire, I'd find any excuse not to believe it either. Certainly.
Yeah, this is
Keep
fishy
up
as
the,
fuck, man.
Good work, I suppose.
I don't like this guy. I don't like this guy at all. I might have to kill him later.
Sorry, I have a lot of work to do.
You sure do, nameless guards. Take that. Take the magic touch. Wait, so... Oh,
Hello.
basement. Can I go there? Hold on. Let me see what kind of weird shit. We get there, it's just a massive sex dungeon. Can I touch that, or is... Oh. There you go. Beggar is now fucking naked. Right, dead beggar. Bled out. This isn't part of the quest, but I like taking other people's shit. Okay, never mind. This shit's not valuable. Stealing is good. Stealing low value, not good. Waste of time. I would never... Handbill. Oh, Novaroma's a general store. See, look, the advertising has got him as well. You've got ads lying around. Even without TV or internet, They have ads lying all over their house. They can't escape it.
Hello.
Don't fuck the customers, not yet. Just bang the customers. What kind of? Well,
Hello.
I suppose
you're
that's a rent boy situation. They're just getting paid, right? He's getting paid, I guess. All right, let's go figure out what's going on with this. Gentlemen, I gotta check this man's hog. That's exactly it, Dino. That's exactly it. It's like, right, this is a serious part of my investigation. I need to inspect this man's penis. If it's ridiculously oversized, it might be on account of the vampirism powers which do that. Or at least I assume vampires have huge wieners. Because if they were like super enhanced, like reflexes and strength, they have all the stuff up, but they have a little micro. It's kind of weird. Maybe that's how their powers work. Like, that's the price. The price for all their...
An old war veteran.
Have pity? Nah. Nah, I'm good. I don't have enough pity to spare, I'm sorry. Right, what's this? Rainiel. Locate Rainiel. Right. Where is he? Oh, I have to... Okay, I gotta talk to... Oh, maybe the hobo can help me.
Oh, my children will thank you for your help. All right.
Hold up.
No.
Hobos see
well
everything.
done.
Right? That's the usual way that goes.
What a get up! You please. I'm embarrassed.
Hold up.
That's just
We're gonna butter up the hobo.
No, wish I could say
And then
that.
see if we can get some information. I think you probably have to go to an inn. But I know in some towns,
Please, I'm embarrassed.
the hobos,
But
they know
thank
everything.
Your revolt is that's remarkable. Wish I get up. That's just what a wonderful compliment. That's just talk.
Thank you.
No.
Thank you,
no,
thank you,
do
yes,
it.
yes.
Your wish I could say
Right.
that works for me.
Hold up.
Blessings of Julianos upon you. I've heard Edla Darkheart was once an assassin. Yes, the vampire hunter. As far as I know, apparently, he seemed to be.
You know what? You can have one gold piece.
Thank you, kind sir.
Or a septim. I guess it's not really a gold. Oh, it is a gold. See? I'm a nice
Blessings
guy. I
of
gave him a gold
Julianos
piece.
upon ye.
I didn't have to, but I did it because I'm a good person. Even though he gave me no useful information. Isn't Raynor the guy we already kicked out of town? Because I think Raynor was involved in the Mage Guild quest, right? That we did last week. Maybe just gotta reimagine it. Maybe I'm administering an enema? God damn. All that charm and the micro dingus, maybe it's to balance it. They're not packing, so they have to get a personality to try and get some. I mean, that maybe not with genitalia size, but that is how a lot of people operate. It's like, oh, if you're hot, you can be a dickhead, but if you're not, you've got to develop a little bit more. Something else going on. Where's the inn? Hold up. The tap and tack? Sounds like a brothel.
Greetings.
Who will help?
Go talk to the bartender is the classic information thing. Darren confirms vampire powers are genital based. I did not. That was you. That's a fiction that you've created for your sick desires.
Hello.
Hey. Alright, this is all... Is this an inn? Man, this inn fucking sucks. This inn's not great, I'm gonna be honest.
What can I do for you? Oh, we'll see. Don't. You're
Right,
a big
butter
fat
time.
liar. I accept. I have no choice.
It's so weird when they say that.
I'm not buying that one.
No? Alright.
Not bad. That's a bit. No more. You're frightening me. Yes, yes, whatever you say.
There's nothing wrong with the voice, but I know Oblivion's story behind why some of the lines sound incorrect. Because they had no direction, but I find that... It's quite dramatic. Oh, shit. What am I doing? Rain fog is what I'm doing. Right.
I'm not buying that one.
No, he ain't buying shit. This guy doesn't like me. This guy has, like, personal beef with me.
Yeah? You don't be. No more. You're That's a bit
He
excessive.
sounds like
Don't, please.
like an announcer.
I'm sorry. Good journey
You're
to
frightening me.
What can I know I may be out of line by saying this, but I think the city guards may be wrong. It's hard to imagine Braden was a vampire.
There you go. Innocent.
I could have sworn I saw him outside in the daylight before. Unless he just got that disease very recently, I'd say they were mistaken.
See? Innocent.
When I heard Raynil killed him, I didn't know what to think. But after your visit here, I'm beginning to wonder.
All that blood has to be stored somewhere. Why not in the dong? I mean, maybe? Maybe that's their little, like, reserve. Oh yeah, don't forget to do the channel point goal so that next stream we have double giveaways. I think it was like 5k off or something when I last checked. Oh, 2.25. There you go, almost done. Break time, BBS. Ty, I'll see you in a bit. Enjoy your break. The Fap and Nap Inn. I like that. You just come over here, jerk off in the corner, and fall asleep.
The Countess is Heartland Nibanian, and so are most guildsmen and chapelmen. But most others are as Nordish as you'll find.
What about this guy?
Raynil's staying in the last room down the hall upstairs.
Oh.
Here's the key.
We found
I always
him.
liked Braden and Arlene. They were a nice couple. I hope you get to the bottom of this, because I don't believe he was a vampire either. What can I do? He isn't in right now, so you should be clear to check it out.
Okay, thanks. You know what? I like this guy.
Hafid Hollowleg says that...
You seem like a decent fellow.
Just look for me if you need
I
anything
could have
else.
just broken in. I could have easily just broke. Oh no, that requires a key. Right, hold up. What's going on here? Where's the incriminating evidence? Search carefully for anything suspicious. I thought it might be a fake cupboard, it's not. Bed. Oh, what is this? This journal sticking out of the back. I wonder what that's about. He was part of a group of adventurers and covered an artifact of some sort from some Aelid ruins. They agreed to stash the artifact in the cave until more research could be done. Each of them took a key to the chest that secured him. Two other members of the group were Braden and someone named Gellerborn. Find out more about Gellerborn and confirm my suspicions about Raynil. Olav may be able to help. So he shanked him so he couldn't go back and get the loot. I mean, I ain't reading all that. I ain't reading all. I ain't got time for that. I'll take it for the quest though.
Hello, what can I do? Gellerborn? That's odd that you should mention that name. Raynil told me that he was the last vampire he hunted.
And there it is.
Yeah, that's right. Somewhere in Skingrad, I believe. He said he tracked Gelborn down and killed
I'm sure
him.
Raynil is the wood elf
That's apparently
vampire
why
hunter
the
that we've
guards
spoken
trust him
to.
so readily. They had gotten word from Skingrad's City Watch about Raynil and his so-called
Because I remember
accomplishments.
saying, like, this guy seems really off for a vampire hunter. I think it's the same guy, but we let him go. Oh, is it done? Good job, everyone. There you go. Next stream, double giveaways. Aren't you lucky? Good job.
And nothing else I can...
Right, let's go find him.
Just look for me if you need anything.
Thanks, man.
You're off duty now.
Another day.
See ya. Oh, do I have to, like, report it to the... I don't really want to report it to the guards. Because then they can... I don't know, I don't trust like that. They could mess with the evidence or something.
Oh, you're back.
The body's gone.
Do you have any more questions?
Gellerborn?
Yes. I remember Raiden mentioning that name once. He was part of the Brotherhood he had created with Raynil.
Brotherhood,
I
eh?
know I sound desperate, but I know...
So, any new... How'd you know about that? Ah, too many people don't know how to keep quiet about official matters. Very well. The Skingrad City Watch informed us that Gellerborn was killed by Raynil not too long ago. Gellerborn was a vampire as well, obviously.
Obviously. Disagree.
What do you mean you disagree? That's a bold statement. What proof do you have that Gellerborn was not a vampire?
Hold up. He's like, yeah, we got this guy killed because he was a bad guy. And you're like, no, he wasn't. Oh yeah? Can you prove he wasn't a bad guy? I don't think that's how that works. You can't just kill everybody and then say, well, where's the proof that they were a good person? Prove it. And then that person dies too. I got his journal.
I don't know what to say. It all makes perfect sense now. Why else would Raynil have removed this journal from the crime scene in Skingrad?
Look at his eyes.
I heard no mention of a key either. It must have been removed by Raynil from Braden's body before we arrived. To think that 2 innocent men were killed, and that I'm responsible for one of their deaths.
Yeah,
I'm speechless.
kind of suck,
I will
dude.
rouse the guard and begin a search for him in the city. Meet me at Olav's Tap and Tack in 1 hour.
Oh, I'm right.
Of course you are.
Do you have any more? I know I sound desperate, but...
Yeah, Raynor. I'm sure Raynor was the Wood Elf. Prove a negative on a punch him? Yeah. Maybe we'll get to punch him. Maybe he's in cahoots with the guy, and he's be like, haha, I'm actually a baddie too. You'll never be able to prove that I'm a bad guy, which makes me a good guy.
Well, I'm only asking for a single coin.
That is terrifying. Damn, some of the people, most people look fine. Some of the people here in this town specifically look really scary.
Yes.
His name is
Let's hear it.
Fetid Joffenhild. He's just like that. Damn. Scary. This town's fucked. I want to leave. I don't feel comfortable here. Scrunchy Face is the worst. Yeah, it's pretty fucked. It's most of them are really
Whatever
good.
I can do.
Some of them are a little bit scary. There's some scary faces. So I gotta talk to Olav? Oh, this room is probably like a little hunting room or whatever. They got fooled by an ad? Yep. Are you gonna turn yourself in, bro? You
Whatever
admitted to
I can
one
do.
dude dying because of you. He's like, nah. He's like, no. I can't be guilty. I work for the guard force. I have to be innocent. This is why we ask questions before we stab. True, Sholia. Otherwise, mayhem on the streets and pretend
Whatever
vampire
I
hunters
can
going
do.
around killing innocent people. It's just mayhem. How's it going? It reminds me of that one meme with the paladin. Which one?
Anything else I can...
Oh.
Just look for me if you need
Oh
anything
wait, no,
else.
I've got to wait here for an hour, right? And you just spawn. There he is.
Just before I arrived here, I received a report from one of our scouts watching the roads. Raynor was spotted heading west out of Bruma. The scout tried to follow, but lost him in the mountains.
Ruins, right?
The only cave to the west that comes close to the one described in Gellerborn's journal is Boreal Stone Cave. That must be where he's headed. You must get there before he acquires whatever artifact is being kept there and makes his escape. I'm keeping the city guard in Bruma, as Raynor doesn't know we're after him. If he sees a guard, he may panic and run. You're my only hope at the moment. Please, you have my authorization to do everything you
I
can
didn't need
to bring
your
him to justice.
authorization, mate.
If you won't surrender, I think you know what to do. Hurry. I fear you have a day at the most to stop him.
Oh, is this timed? Oh shit. Is that timed or is that just talk? Because I don't think Oblivion usually does timed stuff, but it sounded like it.
If all you say is true, Raynor will pay for both crimes. Gellerborn was likely another innocent he's slain. I can't wait to get my hands on Raynor. You'll become very familiar with Bruma's dungeons.
No, guys.
Please hurry.
Can we
Raynor
stop?
may make a break
Can we
for the
stop
open
putting
roads.
murderers in prison? Can we just kill them? Hot take. If you can prove beyond any reasonable shadow of a doubt that someone's a crazy like serial killer, just kill them. Just off them. Problem solved. No. Don't have to pay for their survival. Don't have to hire people to look after them. Don't have to worry about it. Just remove the problem. Everybody's happy. Everyone wins. Except the ones who are dead.
I'm only asking.
They're just gonna
for a
escape
single coin.
and leech. Stupid. Oh, it's over there. Echo Cave. Oh, it's a different cave. Right, let's warp over here and then run over, I guess. Just flavor text? Okay. Yeah, I was like, I don't think Oblivion does timed quests. I don't like, timed quests are stressful as hell.
Die, damn you!
Whoa!
You'll never take me down!
Oh, he's on, okay, I was like, I thought it was a bandit. No, that is no bandit. Right, I gotta be careful, because last time, I punched one of these guys in the nuts, and then you get like a permanent 5 million year bounty, even though it's not your fault. Yeah, friendly fire is a huge pain in the ass in this game. It's very annoying. Alright, he's gone. Have I done? I don't care if I've done that or not. Probably not. Let's just go this way. I had to kill that deer. I know it looked innocent, but they were about to attack us. They were coming right for me. I had to kill it. If God thought my actions unjust, he would resurrect this man. Yes, that seems fair. Has that ever happened? No, which means I'm doing a good job. Yeah, that's crazy. That is an insane statement. Man, people are weird. There's a lot of bears. Damn. That's a lot of damage now. I've got like 50 something destruction. Hand to hand is such bad DPS that my potato destruction spells outdamage it. That's how bad it is. Also, melee is really slow to level. If anyone's picking this up, make sure to train every level. Don't be like, it's a waste of gold. I just level it the normal way. Melee levels like a snail's pace. Almost all my magic skills are maxed, and the one melee I've been spamming the entire game isn't even like at cap yet. It's really, really stupid and bad. Train melee, even if you're playing a mage. Dumb. I've arrived at the cave. Right. So what? There's bears? Because there's bears outside. You must... Oh! So if I search through here... Okay, so he'll be at the end of this, right? He'll be at the end of this. Oh! Look who it is! Like, he's obviously my stealth meter says that he's only partially seen me, but he's obviously... Hey, man. How's it going? Why are you following me, dude? Alright, I don't like this guy.
Congratulations. I had a feeling you would catch on sooner or later. Leaving that journal behind was a stupid mistake.
Yeah, he doesn't sound like a villain.
I saw you enter Olav's tap and tack before I could get there, and I knew that I had to sneak out of Bruma somehow.
I like his voice, though.
It was only a matter of time before you or Carius figured it out. No matter. After I've killed you, I won't need my vampire hunter ruse any longer.
Do I know this VA? This voice sounds familiar. And also, didn't they recast... I think it was like the like the non-human races VAs, right? I think. This must be a recast. I feel like I know this VA. If you accidentally punch someone, you can hold block and talk to them to disengage. Wait, really? Doesn't always work, but it's kept me off the wanted posters a few times when I remember to do it. Hold block and then talk to them. Do you know if that gets rid of your bounty? Because the problem that I have the most is I don't mind just killing witnesses, but it seems like as soon as you have bounty, you can't shake it, no matter where you go, which is kind of insane. Slimy and greasy? You're not Surrender?
Certainly not. I'm surprised Carius didn't send the entire city watch up here. But then I would have seen that coming, I suppose. I expected to lay low here for a while and then be on my way. So again, I underestimated you. This leaves me with little choice. Either I fight you now and have a chance at freedom, or I surrender and rot in a city dungeon.
Yeah.
I prefer the chance for freedom.
Last chance, bro.
Yes, I suppose it is. Well then, we've talked enough. Only one of us will walk out of here alive this day. Good luck.
You seem like such a reasonable fellow. Why'd you have to murder people, man? You seem like a pretty reasonable guy, you know? Why'd it have to be that way? Refuse to surrender, forced to kill him. Didn't have to be this way, man. Oh, of course he's got a full glass set. Look at that. Delicious. What if the artifact is something stupid? It's like a chicken nugget. It's a single chicken nugget. An amulet. It seems unremarkable, and I'm sure its function. Bring it back to Erlene, see what she wants me to do with it. Mundane amulet. What the fuck? That doesn't sound like it's worth loads of gold. What a scam. What a fucking scam. I mean, I might as well check this place out while I'm here. It's probably not much. I think this is just for this quest. So he was just standing here in the water in his full, like, armor. What a weirdo. He seemed really reasonable at the end. He wasn't like, haha, I'm the villain. I know I'm gonna defeat you. It's like, one of us is dying, bro. Good luck. Didn't have to be that way, man. We could have been friends. If they yield, it'll stop the bounty. Oh, really? Okay, I didn't know that. I'll have to, if I remember to do that, I'll try it. Because, yeah, there's a lot of, I get a lot of stupid shit for friendly fire, and I have to, like, reload several minutes ago. It's very, very annoying. I didn't realize I might clear the bounty. Right, let's go hand this in. She better not be like, oh, it's sentimental. Man, sentimental doesn't pay my bills. I want some cold, hard cash. Or a shiny piece of gear, you know? I want something tasty. Something meaty.
Go
I have
ahead.
a glass set for my green goblin. Are you playing this, Dino? I've probably asked you in your streams. I thought of you the other day. I was talking about playing retro games, and you're one of the few people that I watch that actually does the occasional, like, old-ass weird game. Like, you played that... I don't remember what it's called. There was this weird, like, sci-fi... It's not a JRPG, but it's like a sci-fi combat weird game. And I was like, this game is awesome. This is so mesmerizing. You're one of the few people that do like the weird ass games no one's really heard of. I thought of you because I'm thinking of playing. It's not an obscure game. I really want to play Bloodlines, which is, I know that's mainstream compared to that, but it's still like an old ass game. I've wanted to play that game for years. I've played it before, but I haven't played it in a long time. I've never streamed it. I've never played it with a patch. I really want to. I miss playing just random old-ass games. The chicken nugget of Sanguine, it's an infinite chicken nugget, tastes amazing. That sounds really good. So, the thing is, I'm not a fan of chicken nuggets because nuggets usually are like fake chicken, or they're like meat scraps into like a paste. I hate that fake processed crap. But if it's just a piece of chicken breaded, it's like real chicken. Can you imagine having an infinite good quality chicken nugget? It would be life changing. You could never starve to death. You'd never have to buy food again. You'd probably get bored of it. There's only so many ways you can like make a nugget exciting. I guess you could change the seasoning, but man, that would be great. I'd love to have an infinite chicken nugget. That'd actually be really good.
What news do you bring?
You were when it came out. Haven't touched it for a while. Gotcha. Oh yeah, Anachronox. That's the one. That was one of the weirdest games I've seen someone play. I love weird games, man. Games that are just a little bit different, a little bit strange. We don't see many of them on Twitch because there's no, there's no, the categories aren't popping. There's no incentive to us, it's just fun. But I really like seeing those weird-ass games. Like, I played Parasite Eve a couple of years ago. That game is really odd, but it's good. It's really fun. I like weird games. You played this way too much back in the day. Love the remaster. The remaster is very cool. It is very impressive. They've changed like everything visually, at least. Very, very impressive. I remember playing Oblivion around launch, and I didn't really care for it besides the Thieves Guild. And then I replayed it, I think like, what, 2 years ago? 3 years ago? I replayed it on stream, loved it, did all the DLC, all the main quest lines, really, really fun. And now I'm playing the remaster. Vampire Hunter.
I knew I recognized Raynal. I think when I first met Brayden many, many years ago, he introduced me
It's
to
always
him.
your best friend, man.
They were part of some sort of brotherhood. They would roam Cyrodiil in search of legendary treasures and the like. The only reason he stopped doing that is because we got married and he wanted to settle down. I'm afraid thanks to Raynal, that time is lost.
Wow. So you got jealous of him getting married and killed him. Look at this amulet.
Long ago, I made a promise to Brayden. I promised to never reveal to anyone what I'm about to reveal
Secrets.
to you now. However, because you've avenged his unjust death, I feel that Brayden would understand why I'm breaking that pact. Brayden told me about this amulet when they first brought it home from whatever distant
What does it
land
do?
came from. He never really trusted anyone else in the group, and before he secured the treasure in that cave, he had a special enchantment placed upon it.
Permanent
The
erection.
magic masks the true identity of the item. All it takes is a simple command word, and the amulet would be restored to its true state.
Did the word die with Brayden? Yes, that's it. End of quest. You just have a dummy amulet in your pocket. Nice. Infinite chicky fingies. You can have whatever dipping sauce you desire. Okay, that's great. Because there are so many sauces that exist, you could combo them. You could sustain yourself off infinite nugs for a long ass time. I mean, you're basically having like free protein and whatever else. I just like that it's infinite. I like that I can have an infinite supply of good food and never have to pay for it. Love weird games too. The game is actually a complete gem. Hell yeah, played Parasite Eve on PSP years ago. Hell yeah, that's awesome. It was good. It takes a while to understand, as many old games do. Like, the systems are very, very, like, obscure and weird compared to how, streamlined everything is now. But once you get it, it's, I enjoyed it. The story's weird. I kind of like the combat as well. Yeah, I want to play Parasite Eve 2. Chat said 2 is not as good, but I still want to have a look at some point just for the sake of it. They were the best bros. They were the best until they backstabbed them for whatever this is.
No, he always feared this day would come. He left me knowledge of that word in the event that he died, and I came into possession of the keys.
It's very quiet.
If the other members of Brayden's group were still alive, and I on my deathbed, only then would I pass the knowledge on to them.
Tell me the code.
If you'd give me that amulet, I would like to show you what you've recovered.
What if she just runs away with it and we never know? Sure.
Thank you. I will now speak the word Brotherhood. Here is the amulet back.
Oh.
It's as beautiful as it was the day I remember seeing it long ago. I want you to keep it, as I have no use for this anymore. I'm certain that's what I want, and I'm certain that's what
Didn't she
Brayden
say the word
wants.
brotherhood like 50
I
times
thank
before that
you
reveal?
From the bottom of my heart. I hope that the amulet helps keep you safe on whatever roads you may travel.
Oh, she seems so sweet. What an asshole, eh?
I'm glad he's dead.
No?
I know that's a horrible thing to say, but
No.
I think you understand.
No, it's not. We need to stop saying, sorry to say this, but I'm glad so-and-so is dead. If they are a shitty, terrible person, say it with your whole chest. Don't apologise. Fuck them.
Justice has been done.
Oh, you can't say that. They're dead. You gotta show respect. Why? I saw this amazing, I'm gonna butcher the quote. I saw this amazing quote a few months ago. I don't know, someone died, people were like, you can't talk bad about the dead. It was something like, what was the quote? I'm gonna fuck it up. It was something to the effect of, if they wanted to be respected in death, they should have been respectful in life. And I was like, hell yeah. I want more of that. I want more of that in my life, please. Right, where's this phylactery? Wait, is that it? Phylactery of Litheness. Fortify speed 10 points. What? Dude, that fucking sucks. What the hell am I supposed to do with that? All that talk about legendary enchantment, it's probably random, right? Also, phylactery, isn't that the thing that liches have to stop them dying? That fucking blows. What a shitty necklace.
Hello.
Your loot fucking sucks. Take that. Take that. Give me your clothes and your money. Not really, but... I mean, I don't need to keep her alive, but... You know. It is a pretty crappy secret word. It was, it's shit. It's like, this is a legendary amulet of vast power and mystique. And then you check it and it's just dog water. Terrible. I mean, quest was kind of cool, but yeah, the reward was pretty bad. Right, quest done. Now what? What time is it? I should go for a drink. Actually, no, you know what? I'm not gonna go for a drink. We're gonna do another quest, and since we're playing, we're looking at another game towards the later on in the night. I'll just BRB before then. Lifting the veil. The Countess in Bruma. Gold. The lady wants me to meet her in her castle. Right. We're gonna go fuck a rich noble lady. Let's go. Hell yeah. Steve's gonna bang his way to riches and fortune. The way nature intended. Amulet the fast wanking, this is what they died for? Yeah. They died for something that has pretty much no value, which is kind of insane, to be honest. It's a container. So, is a box technically a phylactery? What's the definition of it? I've only ever heard phylactery to mean like a lich's thing, but I'm sure it was a. I mean, it's a word in the real world, so it must be something else as well. Tolgan?
It's a pleasure to see you.
Countess Narina Carvane. Hello.
I've heard much about your deeds from my people in Bruma. I trust the stipend Tolgan gave you whetted your appetite.
I think he gave you like 10 gold. Wow, thanks. I like her outfit. Anticlimactic. It all went down with the secret word being so common. Yeah, it should have been... The secret word should have been something really out there and insane. And giving you, like, the best amulet ever. For a lich, it's a soul container. Outside that, they're containers used in Judaism. Oh, so it's like a religious box of some kind. I didn't know that. Yep, that's why I'm here.
Good point. Allow me to formally introduce myself. I'm Countess Narina Carvane. I assume you've noticed all the Akaviri relics I'm displaying.
No?
Well, it's safe to say I'm a collector of sorts. I've invested a great deal of time and money acquiring these bits of ancient history. In fact, I'd be so bold as to proclaim my collection the most complete in all Cyrodiil, perhaps even beyond. Except for one thing. A particular relic has eluded me for many years. Possessing this piece of Akaviri antiquity would make my collection complete. I'm of course referring to the Draconian Madstone.
Of course. What else would you be talking about? I can buy a house? I mean, I already have the DLC tower. I'd never use it, but... I mean, since Steve is rich, I suppose buying things you don't need is what rich people do, right? I might as well buy it just to be a dick.
Some see only the conflicts between I'm listening.
Right. Butter up the
Good.
Countess.
What a great story.
Thank you, thank you.
Ooh, you can't scare me. Please.
She just crit.
Really?
She went, ooh.
Interesting. Oh, goodness. What can I say?
It's made the Countess cringe. That's
You
unfortunate.
should be really interesting. Oh, please.
She went, ooh. I don't know what Steve said, but she was not into it.
What a great... Ooh, no, you do me too much honor. Please consider my proposal.
Right.
Hear me out.
There you go. Buttered.
The Doomstones are a mystery. I've been looking for just the right... It's a quaint little...
10,000 gold. I only have like 400,000.
I'd prefer to only discuss the property with serious but...
Wow.
Take your time.
And you're kind of a knob end.
For you, of course.
All right. What about the Madstone?
The stone is a fine bit of Akaviri craftsmanship. Worn like an amulet, this talisman is said to protect the wearer from poisons of any type. The Madstone appears as a snake, coiled around and encircling itself. The eyes of the snake are supposed to be precious gems or some such. Through my sources, I've learned that the last reported location of the Madstone was the ruins at Pale Pass.
It's always ruins. Let me guess, there's ghosts and zombies and shit. Give me the amulet and I'll speak the secret word. Testicular torsion? No! Not the CBT.
Are you familiar with the history of Pale Pass?
No, and I don't care. No.
Back at the end of the First Era, raiders from the continent of Akavir
Yeah, fuck, mate.
attempted to gain a foothold here in Tamriel.
I like that you can
At
say
that
that.
time, the Empire was broken into smaller factions. Raymond Cyrodiil decided to unify them and form an army to repel the Akaviri raiders. The force became known as the Army of Raymond. The two armies clashed
everybody.
in what's now northern Cyrodiil. The Akaviri were strong and well supplied. But their greatest error was marching through Morrowind on the way to their objective and dismissing the response it would garner from Vivek. They didn't count on Lord Vivek forming an alliance with the Trident Kings of
Vivek's
the
the
Dread.
naked weird guy, right?
From Morrowind, he struck at their rear flank. Not only did this make the Akaviri fight on two fronts, it also cut off access to reinforcements and supplies from the sea.
Vivek's the creepy weird naked man, right? He's like half painted, like different colours. Didn't I see him? I think I saw him when we played Morrowind, or maybe it was ESO. I've definitely seen this guy. I was like, this guy's weird. CBT? No. Not the CBT. Please, no. History lesson? Well, don't be a dick. Say it's boring. Don't be mean. Who is Remen?
You must be joking, right? Who hasn't heard of the greatest known hero of the First Age?
I've never heard of him.
Raymond Cyrodiil not only was the conqueror of the Akaviri forces, but he actually convinced them to help build the empire as it is today. With such an empire at his disposal, he conquered most of Tamriel, except
I'm sorry, not
Morrowind,
everyone's
of
a
course,
simp for
and
your
was crowned
particular
emperor.
celebrity crush.
In fact,
sorry.
he instituted the rites of becoming an emperor, which included the construction of the Amulet of Kings. His alliance with Lord Vivek during the Akaviri invasion is just one example of his cunning and ingenuity.
I'm melting. Ugh. You've seen Vivek in ESO. Yeah, it must be ESO because I think he's in Morrowind, but I didn't really play much Morrowind, so it must have been there. He's like Naki and Go or something. Yeah. I may have seen him in both because I did try to play Morrowind for I think it was three streams. I really tried to like that game, and chat was like, dude, it's great. Give it time. I was like, guys. It's been a week. I fucking hate this game. But I may have seen him before I uninstalled that piece of shit. And I just remember him being really funny. I think he's just a painted naked guy. I mean, as long as he's happy.
Not quite. The army of Raymond knew that the organized Akaviri forces were commanded from a hidden post in the mountains. Rumors placed it in a snowy vale called Pale Pass. That's where Raymond focused his attention. As his forces fought their way across the Gerald Mountains, the Akaviri suddenly surrendered. It was assumed they were overwhelmed and gave up. The only strange part was that the command post and Pale Pass were never found. It was dismissed as a rumor, and the army of Raymond celebrated. It's come to my attention that the post did exist, and it happens to be the last reported location of the Draconian Madstone.
Okay. Right, go there, beat up zombies.
If you retrieve the Draconian Madstone for me, I'll be happy to compensate you by rewarding you with another Akaviri artifact.
But then your collection will be down. Huh? If you give me part of your collection is no longer complete. Yes.
I had a feeling you'd accept. Good. Then let me tell you how you're going to find the Madstone. I've come into the possession of a diary, written by an Akaviri messenger. I suspect that the text within can lead you
I'll
to
just
the
check my
ruins.
map, I'll be honest.
Here's a translation of the passages we could still read. It was quite damaged. I've also included a rough map that was drawn in the diary as well. I'm also providing you with a unique key that was supposedly found with the diary. I'm assuming it'll prove useful when you arrive at the site.
I mean, I'll click on the book, but I ain't doing no reading.
The Madstone await.
Okay.
I paid several scouts to try and find the ruins at Pale. These landmarks are mentioned within the diary. The one referred to as Dragon Claw Rock. The
Right.
rest is up to you. Be cautious. The messenger's diary.
Yep, right. Gave me a name.
May
That's
the
all I
path
need.
ahead be free of danger.
So are these my rewards? Is that a book? I don't want a fucking book. Who the fuck reads books? Not this guy. She said she... Oh, hold on, there's more.
Look at the muscles on you.
All the guards are always flirting with Steve. No matter where he goes, like, hey bro, you been working out? Like, yeah. Shield?
I knew I could count on you.
Sword? I mean, the swords look cool. Because I will level up blades at some point when I get this stupid hand-to-hand maxed out. Right, let's go relic hunting. I guess.
Always a pleasure.
He's one of the Tribunal in ESO. He might have been. I must have seen him in ESO. But I think I maybe saw him in Morrowind too, like the game Morrowind. Because I think I saw like a modern version and also the old shitty potato version. They both look really, really silly. Isn't he floating as well? Floating, multicolored, painted naked man. Weird. Fucking weird, dude. Right. Yep, I just read all that. Man, I'm a fast reader. Look at me go. Yep, read that. Oh, it's just there? Huh. It's near my nerd tower. Huh. You wanted to like Morrowind? It was cool, but the walls of text was too much. Yeah, walls of text. And it just felt really bad to play. I didn't like it at all. Hate it. The only thing I liked about Morrowind is that you can jump across the entire universe. It's silly. Yeah, they're in both games. And Tribunal, and he floats. Saving his multicolored arse is basically the Morrowind main story in ESO. That's awesome. I probably did that. I've played quite a bit of ESO back in the day. I like ESO. I'm not a huge fan of the combat, but I like the story and all the quests and everything being DA'd is very nice. Can I wiggle my way down? Is that gonna Hey, this is a good way to get your athletics up, right? Just break your legs. Yeah, acrobatics. This is actually perfect. Go on, Steve, break your legs, boy. Be a real man, have broken legs. I've arrived at the rock. Consult the diary. Oh, do I have to? Oh, no. They're gonna force me to read? Fuck you, bear. Even bears get their nipples shot. Get out of here. Oh, no, they're gonna make you read. Oh, man. Worst quest ever. Oh, rocks. Was that west? Is that west? Northwest? I mean, there's a rock here. They don't look very important, though. I'm going to run over here, but I don't think this is the right way. If I don't find it, just Google it. Mushrooms? Mushrooms. Well, northwest would be over there, but I don't know if that map was actually, like, correct. Directionally speaking, I don't know. Go on, Steve. Oh, wow, 75 already? After mysticism is maxed. Oh, that's the end of the universe. There's a trail over here. It looks like there's a trail, but I think it's just gonna... No, that's... Can't go that way. No, that's a hard zone line. I mean, if it's not over here, then it has to be that way, right? I'm not going the right way. Oh. Is it? Serpent's trap. Oh, Minotaur. Oh, hold on, we found it, I think. Fuck you, dude. Yeah, I'm getting gangbanged by these fat boys. Get out of here. Where's this hammer? There we go. Yeah, that looks like the correct door. Oh yeah, she said that the relic is in the shape of a serpent, so this must... Oh, there's the statue. Not that that was a lot of fucking help, to be honest. We found it by accident. A hard save in case anything weird happens. There we go. You think you found the place by looking around interesting directions? Roads or fine-looking rocks? Oh, you were looking at the minimap for, like, POIs? I just found it by accident. Seems to be an underground passage. Need to traverse this to find the ruins. So this isn't even the right area. Just assassinated the rat. Nice. Yeah, it's just shitty caves. Nice. I mean, help me level my sneak up, I guess? Maybe? Potentially? I think I just face planted a trap. Oh, damn. I mean, you can only sell things for 3k, but yeah, I just headbutted a trap. Steve is so jacked, headbutting traps doesn't do a damn thing to him, doesn't even notice. The body of the messenger who penned the diary I've been carrying died over 1,000 years ago. The bones have been well preserved by the frost. He seems to be clutching something in his bony hand. Oh, this guy? Oh, yeah. Must be orders the messenger spoke about in the diary. Oh. Okay, I thought you could actually, like, figure it out, but... Yeah, there's no other sneaking up. This guy's loads of health. Hold up. Nipple shocking time. Look at that. Oh, Pale Pass Ogre Cave Bot. Okay, that's a boss. That's why he's got so much health. Everyone thinks they're a badass until Steve shocks their nipples. Then they're not such a badass anymore. Love the skeleton key so much. I know you could do like a power attack on the stealth attack, but the thing is, because the enemies move, you just whiff the attack. It's kind of annoying. I think there's one. Yeah, there's a guy over there. Oh, rats. Oh. Is that Spriggan? Sure is. These combat's going quicker now. It's because I have like, I think 100 effective hand-to-hand in Destruction. Destruction's doing most of the work. I just want to max it so we can switch to blades. Apparently blades actually do damage in this game, which is nice. Surprise fist up the ass. Probably into that, you dirty man. Yeah, that's way quicker to kill them. Oh, you found like I did? It's the best way. Just accidentally stumble into it. It's the best way. Hmm? Was that a trap? That looked like it's supposed to be a trap. Like you walk over and it splatters you, but it's just a... Okay, that was really weird. Keith Zarabajka? Probably butchered his name. Does the VA for Raynor. Is bothering me, so I googled it. I know that man from so many television shows. Recognize him when you see him, if you Google him. Has he done, like, video games? Because I don't watch TV, but I feel like... No, I have no idea who that is. He's probably, like, a super famous person. But I've definitely heard that voice. But I don't recognize him. But I do recognize the voice. From the... No, it's good. It stands out. Like, the VAs really stand out from, like, the OG ones and, like, the recast ones. A wisp. Just punching the wisps again? Sure am. Sure am. Right, I think we're... This is a long-ass cave, dude. And this is just to get to the ruin. This isn't even like the end of it. This is just the ruins. It's cool though, the side quests actually have some meat to them, I suppose. Oh, here we go. Oh, he did some Dark Elves and ESO. I probably heard him in there then. I must have heard him from there. I've listened to so many lines in ESO over the years. Face to face with legendary Pale Pass. If I follow it, should lead me to the ruins. Oh, is this like behind the map? Is this like the only way to get onto this side of the mountains? I assume so. That's cool. Right, follow the path. While trying to break my legs for acrobatic skill. Once mysticism is maxed, we won't need to spam spells while bouncing around anymore. Hand to hand, so stinky. That's a lot. Oh shit, my gear's broken. Oh no. Yeah, all my armor's just because I think we're level 30, so like all the mobs are the highest iterations of what they could be. Free armory skill, hell yeah. Delicious. 66, nice. Not quite 69, but I'll take it. Yeah, this must be the only way to get over here. Otherwise, there'd be no point in going through the trail. I don't think anyone uses the dodge. It's just kind of there. Also, I should wait an hour after every fight so I can do more shocks. Pale ass ogres sunbathe a bit. Nah, they don't like the sun. They're like me. I also hate the sun. Yeah, sun is bad. Sun is disgusting. We hate the sun here. Someone needs to get rid of it. Just throw it away. Oh, there's a dude stuck in the mountain. Hey, man. You having a problem there? Stuck. Had to punch him out of the mountain. I was helping him there. Helping him come out. There's a long way down. Am I still going the right way? Oh, this does have like a mini-map. Yeah, I think this whole area just exists specifically for this quest. I don't think I've done any of these when I first played this. I think we just did like the guild quest and the main story and DLC and that was it. In fact, I think we didn't do like the Brotherhood and things like that. It's been a while, I don't really remember. Oh. I'm trying to get my sneak up, but... It's easy to get XP that way. Up there? It says follow the trail. Oh, yeah, I went the wrong way. Oh! Castle. I mean, he's obviously going to see me coming from the front. Sneak one up, though. I'm in the bushes. How can he see me in the bushes? That's cheating. Oh, we can level up too. Best part about level ups, I can go and train hand to hand 5 times. So much quicker. Trying to level melee, like, naturally is pretty much impossible. It's so fucking slow and shitty. why I say, even if you're playing a mage, put all your points into melee. Right, that's the ruins. Ah, there we go. Mouth of the Serpent. Also, I think there's a dude upstairs. Because I see some thingy on my radar. There he is. Look at him. Trying to awkwardly reach over to him. How did he get up here? How did this big old chungus get up here? Oh, he just... he just fell off. Yeah, he's just chilling. There's nothing even here. Like, I don't know why he'd be up. Can I jump? Oh. I don't think there's anything here. There's like a chest. I'm gonna fall out of the world and break the game or something. You watch. Okay, I'm getting nervous now. Last time I did this was an Elden Ring. And, yeah, I went splat. There's nothing here. So where's the dude? I didn't kill him. No, he had like... oh. Do NPCs take gravity damage? Huh. Weird. Ah, it's skellies. Infested of undead. Right, no problem. This probably has like loads of traps and shit as well. Yeah, it's probably trapped to hell. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have never done this quest before. Huh. Something commander. I think I can hit. Oh yeah, there's like a dude over there. Oh, pressure plates. What if I put my foot on them? What if I punch them? Oh, it just does that. He just like love tapped me. Level up. Very nice, very nice. Are they blocking magic with their shield? I tried to zap him and he just blocked it. Hmm. They don't hit very hard, but they give you like diseases and shit. And also, they all have shields, which means they take 5 hours to kill. Because like you can block, but I feel like your blocking is kind of pointless in this. Their weapons look cool though. Akaviri stuff has nice aesthetics to it in all the Elder Scrolls games. Can't wait now, there's dudes here. Also, this spell is called Detect Life. I don't know how Detect Life works in Undead, but apparently. Yeah, there's a guy down there. Oh, is this so I can bunny hop for the loot? Wow. 80 gold in a lot. Oh, oh. Okay, you know what? Sure. I'm in combat though. Or are we stuck in combat forever now? Oh, he just teleports to see you. Go on. It's just like if I shock him when his shield's up, it doesn't seem to do anything. Kind of annoying. Oh nice, spikes on the floor. Right, I'm gonna jump on the spikes because I'm curious how much damage they do. Oh, they don't do anything. I thought if you like vaulted onto them, you like get impaled, but They don't do shit. Unfortunately. Oh, okay, it did it at the end. Weirdly enough. That block is so annoying for magic. Dude! Every spell, fuck off. I can't block. If I try and block magic, I get my ass fried. Just make sure I missed anything. So that's where we came from. I can't jump that. Maybe with max acrobatics. Fried ass. Mmm, delicious. What about flambéed up? I like this place. Everywhere I go, someone's trying to drop shit on me. What's up with that? Yeah, I mean the Akaviri gear looks cool, but it's like, yeah, 0 value. I know I'm picking that shit up. These like dungeons? What is this? It's dead ends. Probably dungeons or something, right? Oh, it's just, yeah. There were dead people here. They're gone now. Hmm. Probably a lore thing. Yeah, there is no shit here. This is locked. There better be some oh, chest. Eh. Few thousand. Oh, I'm encumbered. Right. Hold up. Yeah, look, all this Akaviri stuff is fucking worthless. In fact, I'm gonna drop the shield. They're just not valuable. There you go. Now I can carry anything I want. So much trash. They're like historical relics, but they have like no market value. Who cares about preserving history when you can get money instead? I'm gonna find a bed as well so I can get my level up. I'm gonna go train hand to hand also. That looks suspicious. Oh, it does open. Oh, no drawbridge thing. Huh. It's cool. I thought we punched him so hard his shield fell off, but... Fangs of the Serpent. So that goes back to where we came from. Have I missed loot? I mean, there's probably nothing super important down here. Mind you, this place feels important because Akaviri is a big part of the lore. Fuck it, I'm gonna drop down. Oh, is it just a spike pit? Okay, it's just spikes. Hold up. Yeah, no, it's just spikes. And there's like a cave on the left. What are you doing, dude? Pain in the arse, man. I think our Destro is going to be... All our magic's going to be maxed out before the... Well, probably not by next stream, but like next week. All magic is going to be done. And it's just a fist fest. Which sounds sexy, but the damage is pretty subpar. There's more. Places like this whole questline has. Huh. Masses of space. Like there's what, 2 dungeons for it? There's like an outdoor section you can only get through it as well, I think. Where am I even going? Oh, is there a guy above me? I don't know, man. I'm gonna run over here until something happens. Oh, this is a dead end. There's no... There are a million skeletons. Yeah, my radar's pretty pissed off. So is there no point to this apart from to get in there? Like, it's just cut off. There's a chest here. That's it. What was the point of that? Maybe it's if you fall in, it's just to make you, like, punish you or something. Oh! Nuisance. There's still like 50. Here we go. Yeah, so if you zone, if you walk through a door, enemies magically all teleport to come harass you. It's like we're playing like flirtatious peekaboo with whoever's blocking. Silly. I'm really sweaty and gross, but I want to finish this quest before I BRB. And then we're going to play a game called War Torn. It's like a roguelite RTS, which is a weird mix of genres, but I'm curious to see about it. We are still playing that silly kiss your kitchen appliances game, but just not right now. And I think that'll be like a whole stream, unless I don't like it. Because apparently people really like that game. There's a lot of stuff to do. A lot of kitchen appliances to kiss. I mean, it has to be doing well because it's still busy on Twitch. It hasn't like died in the first few hours like most games. I was gonna do that for this Friday thing, but oh, is that motion? Oh yeah, Steve's kind of into it. Yeah. Oh yeah. Nothing makes Steve happier than being repeatedly penetrated by a wall trap. Doesn't do any damage, so I don't really give a fuck. No, we haven't started yet. I was going to start it Friday, next stream. And I was going to have, like, you know, chat can vote for which appliance are we kissing first and things like that. But the section's actually really busy. Like, it's still bloated, even like a week later. Which is really weird for a game like that. But, yeah, no, people are really into it. So, when that's calmed down a little bit, we'll hop in and just, you know, as long as I like it, I'll do, like, whole streams on it. It's got really good reviews. And fully VA'd. I don't have to read shit. Hell yeah. I don't know about the whole kissing appliances. I never really understood the making things people. I always found that kind of odd. Like, I remember people talking once about this like anime thing. It was like a historical anime or something. And like all of the tanks and guns are actually anime girls, and like that really put me off the notion. I was like, I don't understand. I don't get it. But this seems a bit more lighthearted and goofy, so I don't know, we'll see. We will see, but it has got pretty good reception. It's not my usual kind of game, but I like to mix things up every now and again, play something else. This one? Oh, my gear's broke again. Damn, dude. Get my throwing around like a ragdoll in here. 67 armor, hell yeah. That one is actually one of the good. Wait, is one of the good gachas, which points a finger at the weirdness of girl collecting. Wait, are you talking about the like military anime thing? Or the dating game? Because I don't think the dating game is. I don't even know what the name of the tank is. It's like, they're like tanks. Oh, the tank. Okay, gotcha. Yeah. And it was like, oh yeah, so this is a, I don't know, I don't give a fuck about history. But some people do. A lot of people do. It's like, oh, this is the M69 tank. And then you talk to the tank and it's an anime girl, and I'm like, where are they? They're not the drivers or the pilots. They just appear. It's just, I don't know. I think it's one of those weird like subgenres where if you like something, which could be non-sexual, mundane, like, oh, I love curtains. I don't know why you love curtains, but let's say you love curtains. You're like, you know, it'd be even better if the curtains were fuckable, and then they have like curtain avatars where it's anime girls, anime boys, or whatever you're into. It's just, how can I make something that I like fuckable? Which is kind of, I don't know, it's very, very odd to me. It's very, very strange. I don't really get it. Even if the art's good, I still don't understand the premise. Who's that guy? Akaviri Commander?
Awaited your arrival, messenger.
Mishakshi? I'm sure I fucked up the pronunciation. What is this? Huh. That's weird. That curtain, no! No, do not the curtain. But yeah, I think it's like, how can I make something I already like somehow make it a horny thing as well? I don't know. It's kind of odd. I know, like, there are games that people stream of those as well. I think they are gaches. Maybe it's the one you're referring to. And it's like, even the ones where the art's nice, I'm like, wow, damn, that looks pretty good. I just don't understand the. I don't understand things being people. I don't get that part.
You have made a long
We'll find out when we play it.
journey, but there is no time to
Maybe
rest.
it'll win me over and I'll understand.
The army of Raymond is at our doorstep, and our supplies have dwindled. We have awaited your arrival. Tell us, what news do you bring from Akavir?
Shit. Here are your orders?
Well done, soldier. Your mission is complete, and you have my thanks. Now we may rest. Long live the Akavir.
After seeing the orders, the commander vanished. The ruins are silent and at peace. After so many years, the mission has been complete. I should proceed ahead and search for the Madstone. Oh, if I didn't pick up the orders and I just punched him in the nuts, he'd probably spam me with ghosts. What if he had really good loot, though? Maybe if I just killed him instead. I could have taken his ectoplasm. Money? Money? Damn, a lot of money. Oh. Yeah, money everywhere. Oh yeah. Ah! Draconian Madstone. There it is. Make the long journey back to the Countess. Well, I hope I don't have to backtrack that whole dungeon, because that would be very, very annoying and boring. I'm hoping this is a nice, convenient shortcut out. Guess we'll find out. The chairs must be the horny ones? No. And it'll have like one of those really long titles. I sat, and each word starts with a capital to indicate it's a title. I sat on my chair, and I liked it. And then found out it was actually my chair girlfriend, or something like that. I sat on my chair, teleported to another world, and it became my girlfriend. It's the new show that I'm working on, between streams. Coming soon to a... Why would you put those up? That's weird. Right, apparently there's no quick way out, so I'm just gonna hoof it. Because I think as soon as we zone out, we can fast travel. I hope. Yeah, this is before the days of Skyrim when pretty much everyone had a shortcut out. That way? Sprint, Steve. Do it for the acrobatic skill. Oh, there we go. Yeah, now I should have fast travel and hand this in. Right, before we hand it in, I'm going to go snooze in the DLC tower. I'm going to make sure I level up hand to hand real quick, because I might forget. And leveling it naturally is goddamn fucking nightmare. See, look at this, right? So 86 is my base value for hand to hand. This entire stream, we've got like a quarter of 1 point. It's just, it's bad. It's terrible. It's accurate, like that is how the original game was, but it's bad. Like, spellcasting levels about 50 times, I'm not exaggerating, about 50 times quicker than melee does. It just doesn't make sense. And also, magic's a lot stronger than melee. Even if you melee, the most of your damage comes from enchants. It's just very, very odd. Sat on my chair, got teleported to another world at level 99, and the chair was my grandma? Whoa! Man, that got real weird real fast. Season 4 out now, people would still watch it. People still watch it and be like, man, did you see Season 4? Yeah, bro, it was great. Can't believe it was the grandma all along. Insane. Oh, so after level 30, all of the level up messages are the same. They're all like super generic now, which is nice. It's funny. Right, speed for zipping around and int. Sure. We've almost maxed our luck as well. 5 more levels and luck is maxed out. Luck is a useless stat, but I just want to max everything out at some point, whenever I can be bothered to. Not looking forward to leveling Blade and Blunt though, to be honest. Right, oh actually, Broomer is the same place I gotta go to train hand to hand. We'll go train there right now. I think it'll reset our progress from this level, but I don't give a shit. I don't care. It takes too long. So over here, there's a Thieves Guild guy who teaches you how to do good fisting. Actually, fisting trainer. The expert, there he is, look at him.
Good tidings, citizen.
He doesn't look like the kind of guy, but
It's my pleasure.
he knows how to fist.
I've heard the Jantis Brook.
Oh,
Shut up.
so I gotta get naked for this? Which sounds really suspicious, but the game thinks I have like 150 skill.
Or hide you. Good day.
I gotta strip off.
I'm
Yeah,
willing to
and then
teach
train.
if you're willing to learn.
There you go. 2 more levels and I'll max that shit out.
Shadow hide you.
In fact, if I'm only leveling hand to hand by training, I could just whip out a sword now and do it. Oh, you keep your progress. Okay, never mind. I assumed this would reset, but no, you keep your progress for that level. Right, close back on, you slut. There we go. Broomer Guild, still in flames, is it? I think it's been like in-game months. Is it just burning forever? I'm gonna look. I'm gonna pay a visit to my bros in the Mage Guild. You just walk in, still on fire. No one thought to put it out. So that's Fighters Guild. That's Fighters Guild, right? Yeah. Mage Guild. Let's find out. Yeah, this is... Come on, guys. Come on, guys, sort it out. I thought there'd be like a janitor with a mop, like whistling and just trying to clean things up, but no, it's a disaster. Oh, let's go pray. I don't know if we have any diseases, but sometimes you have drains that last for a long ass time. It's just easy to do this. There you go. If I had herpes, I don't have it anymore.
I'm listening.
Right, I've been promised an artifact. Oh, actually, what does this do? Maybe I shouldn't hand it in and keep it to myself. Draconian Madstone. I mean, 50% poison and disease res is pretty massive. Pretty huge. Although, what I have now is like 33% reflect, which is massive too. Basically, 33% less physical damage taken in return. It's pretty OP.
Welcome back, my lord.
Wait, Countess.
I hope you bring good news.
I bring the best news.
Have you recovered the mad?
Yes.
I never thought it possible. I mean, I had hoped. But to actually hold it in my hands.
Look at her face.
Oh, it's more beautiful than I imagined it. Congratulations. I had a feeling you were the right person for the job. And it seems I owe you a reward. This Akaviri ring was found with the messenger's diary. It awards the wearer with increased agility and resistance to harmful magic.
Okay.
It's known as the Ring of the Viper Eye. I hope it serves you well in your future journeys.
Huh. Thanks. Can I just steal the Madstone back?
The Madstone is finally mine. With the information you have given me about Pale... What can be said about taxes? They're high, but we must pay.
Well, of course you'd say that.
May luck be always on
Right,
your side.
I'm just curious to see if I can just join that back. No. Actually, knowing Elder Scrolls, she probably goes to put it down. There's probably like a case somewhere. Oh! Pleasure doing business with you. Wait, what's this? What's this book? I don't like books, but man, if I was playing a thief, this would be the entire stream. I love yoinking stuff. Messengers? Oh, cool. Huh. Shall I just steal everything? Fuck it. You know what? While I'm here, it'd be rude of me not to help myself, right? Okay, that guy can see me there. I mean, these aren't particularly valuable. No, that guy's looking at me. I think it's just like generic. Oh, it's okay. You can open that. That's yeah. This is all trash now. we just yoinked it back. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Right, where's this ring? Ring of the Viper Eye. Ooh, 15 magic res is really good. I don't care about the agility, but that's pretty good.